What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back with some more Citizen Soldier. This time we checking out Monster Made of Memories. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
Woke up again in the pouring rain. I feel the window shake, thunder in my brain. Every thought is like a hurricane, destroying everything, but it leaves no trace. Four walls made of skin, feeling paper thin. Don't know if they can take what they're holding in. It's death, deja vu, out for blood again. It's out for blood again. I'm a cage, I'm a prison for what no one sees. A shame like I'm sleeping with the enemy. No one believes me, but I'm 6 feet deep with a monster made of memories. It's alive like a parasite inside of me, and it feeds on the trauma of what it used to be. But there's no shred of evidence, 'cause I don't play from this monster made of memories.
Yo. So, there's something to be said with how rushed that it seems. Like there's no type of intro, nothing, right? Just straight to the point, right? And you can kind of relate that to, based off the lyrics that we heard, this monster made of memories, and that something is always on the constant attack. I like these fast-paced Citizen Soldier songs, right? Kind of get the energy pumping, kind of get you inspired. But like, the monster made of memories. So, this self-torture, no matter what might bring the type of torture to you, or what caused those memories, it's always on a constant attack, right? And sometimes it kind of attacks without any type of warning, right? You could be having a great day, then boom. And that kind of gave me, when he said deja vu, what did he say? Deja vu of memories or whatnot. He's got a really interesting way of words of explaining things that we all go through and making it like super relatable. Love it. Okay, let's keep it going. Oh, and one more thing. The monster made of memories in there where they're talking about not a shred of evidence. You know how some like some people like a bottle just kind of just flips, like people who've been like holding things in like a bottle that has pressure, and then the pressure just bubbles up and it just starts exploding right there. That can also be like the monster that's hiding inside of you, right? Where it just gets too much and then all of a sudden you kind of explode, right? And to everybody else, like there's no evidence of this certain thing happening. It just all of a sudden just happened. But it's happened because of these memories and these experiences that you've held inside that just made you like bubble up. You know what I mean? So another, they make their songs with intention, obviously. And a lot of people's going to take different things from this. But the thing that I'm going to take away from this is that if I was listening to this song and I know I have if I'm harboring some hatred or something, because, at the end of the day, you are your own worst enemy, then I'd probably want to try to find a way to at least deal with this. And I think one of the biggest things that you could do is, of course, let somebody know, what you're dealing with, like at least trying to talk it out. But sometimes that doesn't work for everybody, right? And that's why we have songs like this, because even just listening to this can make your day feel monumentalist. I just be making up words. A lot better. Okay.
Creature that feeds on the fear of everything I can't forget. It walks beside me, gun against my head, so I live terrified till I pay the debt.
See, and the way that that these words, right? This is the relatable stuff, like the way that they kind of just craft the words, and it's like giving voice to the unintelligible voices inside of your head. You're just like, wow, you look at this and you're like, wow, okay, that's exactly how I'm feeling. I never knew how to put it into words. And sometimes, just, listening to that, or sometimes just a simple phrase, simple words can bring absolute clarity to you, like mentally, right? When you can't find the words to express what's going on with you, and all of a sudden you get this clarity and it's something you can relate to, certain things open up.
Walls made of skin, feeling paper thin, and I know they can't take what they're holding in. It's death, deja and for blood again.
Death threat, deja vu.
I'm a cage of a prison for no
Reliving it over and over again.
like I'm sleeping with the enemy. And no one believes me, but I'm 6 feet deep. With a monster made of memory. It's alive like a parasite inside of me. And it feeds on the trauma of what it used to be. But there's no shred of evidence, 'cause I don't play. From this monster made of memories.
Hold on before he goes in there. Another thing where it's no shred of memories, no shred of evidence, while I'm bleeding, right? While I'm bleeding. So while I'm suffering, while I be crying, that's something out of nowhere, right? Bleed, not necessarily like bleed or blood, but it could just be like an outpour of like negative emotions like depression and everything. One thing that I like about Citizen Soldier is that the songs almost kind of sounds like it's an anthem, right? Like just sonically, the music itself sounds like a rise against things, but they've masked the relatability stuff in it. Like I think it's incredible what they're doing.
Cause I can't sleep with the monster made of memories. Keeps me scared so it can feed. It's a monster made of memories. Up all night cause we can't sleep with a
Stars. Their lyric videos is always tip top.
It's a monster of memories. I'm a cage, I'm a prison for no one sees. Ashamed like I'm sleeping with the enemy. No one believes me, but I'm 6 feet deep. With a monster made of memories. It's alive like a parasite inside of me.
I didn't know you had the screams.
Of what it used to be. There's no shred of evidence, 'cause I don't play. From this monster made of memories. Up all night, 'cause we can't sleep with a monster made of memories. Keeps us scared, so we won't sleep. It's a monster made of memories.
That's amazing. Ooh, that's interesting. And hold on, my stuff is going to autoplay, so I can't let it play all the way to the end. But there's no ending right here, right? It's just wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, it just carried on into the end. Like even that can be a concept of something, right? Because that's how it feels in your head. It's just that growl, that rumble, that large, that loud grunge that's just continuing to go and go and going without any type of ending. One more thing that I noticed, and I'm just noticing all kinds of things, is that sometimes when I hear songs like this, especially when they try to be super relatable, sometimes you would hear like in the second verse or like in the second part of the song, like a resolution or something like that. Like they'll just describe what the problem is, and then they describe what the resolution here. But in this type of song, there isn't any necessary resolution. They craft it in a way for you to take a resolution from it, right? Instead of them just laying it out plain day. It's all about them, putting it into words that they know what it's like to be in that situation instead of offering a solution. You know what I mean? And that just ties back to the things that my wife has taught me, is that sometimes when people are ranting or they're talking about things that they're really struggling with, that they're not necessarily looking for a solution, they just want to be heard. And I like to think of Citizen Soldier songs as of that type. They make this music for people who just want to be heard. Does that kind of make sense? I don't know. Sometimes, guys, I'll be doing these reactions. My brain just be talking. I just be talking. I definitely appreciate those of you who made it to the end, because I know once the music's over, a lot of you guys kind of skip out. But for those who stayed, I do appreciate it. It's been another amazing song by Citizen Soldier. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.